Welcome to another round of Primal Carnage. Now this time I am playing as the dinosaurs, and the last episode you saw me play as the humans. Now I'm primarily playing the T-Rex, and then I play another smaller dinosaur that spits out acid and blinds the survivors. Now right here, we're trying to prevent them from taking this point, and I actually failed to notice that they're taking it as I'm going to go eat and regain my health. Now for most of the game I live the whole time, but I cut out a lot of the times that I went back to go get health because that could take several minutes. Now we were actually trapped right here because they had taken the point and you can't get through that barricade to proceed to the next area. So me and the other T-Rex here decided to take out as many people as we could before we eventually went down. So we're just taking out the people who are, they're not stuck back here because the survivors are actually able to go through that barrier gate, but the dinosaurs are not allowed. Now here where you can tell we're at the second stage and we had just stopped them from capping that point barely. So I'm just trying to make sure that there's nobody else around the area so I can prevent them from taking the point. Now I see somebody there and I make my way to take out that sniper. I believe that sniper is the scientist. I think that's what the class name for that one is, but I'm not completely sure on that. But I noticed that my health is getting pretty low, so I'm coming back to grab a bite to eat before I head back out into the war zone. Now one of the nice things about playing as the dinosaurs is that it actually lets you know where the survivors are, compared to the survivors when you play as them. You're not really able to know where the dinosaurs are, so it's a little bit more difficult to find them out or to figure out where they are. Now I was just getting brutally annihilated there. That's why I suggest if you guys are playing the dinosaurs, always attempt to keep your health at full, regardless what dinosaur you are. Because see, I'm switching over to the acid dinosaur now, and I only have 250 health, I believe, or 300. And the T-Rex has 1,100, so imagine how fast this health disappears. So you always want to keep your health at the highest it can be. Now, they had just captured the area, so I'm spitting acid in there to prevent them from leaving, and I'm just blinding them. And I eventually go down here, because like I said, the health is super low. So they had captured the third point, and they're making their way to the helicopter, so I spawn in as the T-Rex and make my vantage point to go and take everybody out. Now like I said in the previous video, this is generally the hardest point of the game, but in the last video I played on a server that had half the number of people it normally gets, and the server it's the same server, but this time it was actually a full server, so the game was a lot more enjoyable, but the survivors had a lot more willpower to get to the very end. Now, this is just the final moments with us trying to prevent them from getting around. Now, like I said, a lot of these clips with me as the T-Rex, it's a lot of cuts, mainly because I ate a lot. Now I'm spawning as a little dinosaur here to blind all the people capping the point, because you can tell they already 25% done taking it. So I'm just trying to make sure that nothing happens to this area. Now I laughed and I saw that person fly. Now I'm just making sure there's nobody around, spitting my black acid that eventually turns purple on people, which makes no sense. Now you can see just how deadly those flares are, like I was using in the last video. Now the grenade launcher actually blows me up there, and that'll be the end of the game. Thanks for watching.